Suppose you discover that intimate or sexual content featuring you have been posted online without your consent. In that case, the first step to take is to act swiftly. Depending on the severity of the situation, you may choose to pursue criminal prosecution against the perpetrator. Here are the relevant offences under Singapore law. In today's digital age, privacy violations such as revenge porn can have devastating effects on individuals. Suppose you find yourself in such a situation. In that case, it's crucial to understand your rights and take appropriate action and steps to protect yourself. Here's a breakdown of some of the things you need to know if you're a victim of revenge porn in Singapore. Number 1, taking immediate action. Suppose you discover that intimate or sexual content featuring you have been posted online without your consent. In that case, the first step to take is to act swiftly. Visit the website where the material is posted and gather evidence by taking screenshots and downloading the content. This evidence will be crucial in any legal proceedings. Contact the website administrator, if possible, to request the removal of the material. Many websites have policies against revenge porn and may take down the content upon your request. Number 2, seeking legal recourse. Depending on the severity of the situation, you may choose to pursue criminal prosecution against the perpetrator. Here are the relevant offences under Singapore law. Distribution or threatening to distribute intimate images or recordings. Offenders can face imprisonment, fines, or caning for distributing or threatening to distribute intimate images or recordings, even if the threat is not carried out. This includes situations in which the images are altered to resemble you, even if they aren't actually of you. Distribution of voyeuristic images or recordings. Distributing voyeuristic content carries similar penalties under the law, with harsher consequences if the victim is under 14 years of age. Possession or access to intimate images or recordings. Simply possessing or having or gaining access to such material without consent is also a punishable offence, though accidental access may be a valid defence. Causing harassment, alarm, or distress. Intentionally causing distress to the victim through distributing such material is also illegal and can lead to imprisonment and fines. Unauthorized access to computer material. Hacking into devices or accessing material without permission is also a punishable offence under the Computer Misuse Act. Distribution of obscene films or publications. If the material in question constitutes obscene content, distributing it electronically or otherwise is also prohibited. In 2019, a case garnered significant attention when a man was sentenced to 10 years imprisonment for posting nude photos of his ex-girlfriend online. This case highlights the seriousness with which Singapore courts will handle and treat such offences. Suppose the perpetrator in a case is or was in a close or intimate relationship with the victim. In that case, the penalties for certain offences may actually be increased under specific sections of the Penal Code. Potential defences. While the law is very stringent on perpetrators of revenge porn, there may be some defences available in certain circumstances. For instance, accidental access to material may be a valid defence against charges of possession or access without consent. So remember, revenge porn is a serious violation of privacy and can have profound consequences for victims. However, Singapore law fortunately allows victims to seek justice and to hold perpetrators accountable for their actions. If you found this helpful, follow us on our channels for more legal things.